This is Mark, and I'm just like to introduce myself. I'm a Google Cloud's data engineer, and I've been working on various digital marketing, mostly applications in the last 10 years. But my new passion is large language models and the data engineering involved in that. I've written a book on Google Analytics 4 and Google Cloud Platform, but after my book was finished, I wanted to sort of look at somewhere else, and this is where I've landed up at the moment. It's large language models. And I've got a recent blog that came out last month, which garnered a lot of good interest. And it was basically about making a bot which I converse with in G-Cloud, Slack, or Discord, and it has the shared brain. So this is new. My new brain basically is something I can exchange ideas with, and it learns all the documents and things that I send into it, and it gives me personalized answers which are different from if I was just using the standard large language models out there. And it's just been really helpful. So I've been blogging about it and all of this. And the main thing that's kind of enabled this is this Langchain library, which is available. And it's just a good place to sort of learn about all of the concepts that you need to make these things work, like vector stores and answer retrieval and that kind of thing. And it's very kind of composable, so you can swap out various components as you needed. So it's got a huge community. So this has been really kind of useful for getting to grips with all the different tools that you need to make these things work. So that's been really nice. And then so the concept that I have, and I've had this now deployed within Devo team as a sort of available to everyone in the G Cloud pillar, is basically I have all these microservices running on Cloud Run, and these are running Langchain and various other sort of services, and the idea is that everyone is using the same brain, so that we can kind of swap, move information more freely throughout the organization. We don't have the expert knowledge locked up in one person. We can send in all our documentation, and then this bot can respond with that information as it's needed around the world. And then we've also got sort of all the questions and answers that are happening are being logged into BigQuery, and this is actually being used every night to kind of collate what's been asked and kind of improve the answers on top of that afterwards. So it's, yeah, I mean, I'm using it every day just on the personal level. For instance, I used it to try and make the sort of script for this video. And this is all information that it wouldn't been able to do if you just use it because it knows about me, it knows I live in Copenhagen and all of that kind of thing. So yeah, if you're interested, please check out my blog. There's a lot of detail that sort of goes into the background of all of this, including sort of the architecture diagram that I used to make it. It's a bit out of date now. It's only sort of 8 weeks old, and a lot of things have moved on. For instance, think Google Cloud Next, AlloyDB AI was announced, and the Vertex search, which kind of replaces a lot of these things to make it simpler to use. So I'm really looking forward to working with everything in the future. All right, well, thanks very much, and yeah, hope to speak to some of you soon.